привет, дорогие друзья. А, Сегодня мы будем продолжать проходить а, забыл, а, а, Санчес, Анжельский, Нуар. Нуар. Во. Про полицию, детектива, тому как это мне это. Так, буквально сейчас. Так, в прошлом мы поймали грабителя там. Грабителя. Прошлый сериях. Так, по той причине. Пока начнем, честно говоря, я не помню. Продолжить. Так, это мы. И это, да, вроде. Конструкт. Ну ладно, давай попробуем, глянем. Говорится. Надо немного помнить. Жалко, что нельзя покупать ничего. Что нас за задание? Да. Машина конструкт.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Какого-то дядю убили, бро.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey?
Заглянуть
Go
по
sell some
уликам,
cars
что
or
у нас
whatever
там.
it is that you do.
Так, улики. Кажется. Мы с этим поговорим.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Hasn't given me anything to go on. Seems irrelevant.
Дело. Опа.
I don't think so.
Ах, ты не думаешь? Надо? Ты.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Что ты хочешь еще от меня? Пошли тут поговорим. Ты наш. Можно сюда? Нельзя, не пускает. Бля, я честно говоря подзабыл, а на чем? Пустишь?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Да, классно. Давай попробуем.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Поляхам. Да.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Да.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Сейчас с этим попробуем. Куда? Так. А, слушайте, память.
That's not right.
Да ты куда, дурак?
Wrong size.
А? Да сюда, это однозначно. Там мы... Yes. Вот, отлично.
No. One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Как робить? Да нет, да не надо. Да. Поищу. А что? А все? Пар.
doesn't appear to be connected.
Ну ладно. Может, что-то есть. Да. Стань.
Hey, which wiseacre used the half-inch and didn't replace it?
Ха-ха. Здесь что? Нихера себе. Бардак еще больше развели. Ты за мной ходишь, блин. Мусоре походу.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
Кто тут заблудился?
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
Вот ты дура. А?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
А в этом можно сесть? Кажется, там еще поговорим. Простите.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right.
Ah!
Apartment 3103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Oh, да. Она.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey. And spreading
Put
the word
up.
that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
А машинка нравится, нравится. Что? Мы на обкатку сесть. Ой, ёпта.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Go left.
Тише.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
Ой, ёпку.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone.
Нихера себе. Развалилось.
You know,
Вот
like a
что
graph.
жесть.
Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Ёпта, нихера
Well, that's
себе.
clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
Погнали, у нас там срочно короче дела. Есть.
Slow down.
Точно, мадам потерял. Ну ладно. Мы на срочном задании. Очень срочном задание.
Features the best live programming and transcribed shows. KBI 760. The most popular Hollywood stars used to preserve cleanliness. Pandora brand Pameit. The complexions of white and so fragrant. It's perfect for a baby penny brand. Clean skin, really fresh and sweet. Comfortable clean from head to foot. Just try the Hollywood Beauty Bath with Pandora and you'll see why. Pandora brand soaps got that.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
Why, Pandora is 7 ways better than old-style floating soaps. Take a tip from Hollywood. Make Pandora your daily bath soap.
Перфектаном. Перфектаном. Вау. Дом. Эльгадом. Ты имя придумал. Да
Okay,
уже
let's
под...
see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Так, ребят, косячок курим.
That's the
Пока.
cop from the newspaper.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Разошлись, все, блин, все, разошелся. Нет, а?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
А, вот. А, кварц. Да.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Тише, я сейчас дам потише. Оп. Опа. Что открыла?
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
Ладно,
What is your
давай
name?
зайдем.
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Yeah.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Страшно. О. Даться.
Nothing significant.
Блин, ну ладно. Здесь. Да. Папа там. Блядь, нихера ж себе. Опа.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Опа. А это что у нас?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Ладно. Да все, успокойся.
Junk. Not sure this means much.
Полицию. Там кухня.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
О, брат. А. Что здесь да есть? Перец. А там. Это на гаражик наш нашелся. Ух ты.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Да. А вот и ключик, кстати.
Diplomatic license plates.
Парня.
Doesn't look like anything.
Ты ключ же был здесь. А, вот он.
Don't think this is anything.
А?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Ёпта. А. Тировка.
Optimistic call.
Бляха. Пошли-ка с ней побеседуем. Побеседуем.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another conversation?
Ой, ты куда? Ую. Обратно пойти. Сейчас попробуем поговорить.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
Да.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Это истина.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
А вот здесь вот ложь стопудовая.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Ты. Это так, колеса или... Подумать. Хорошо, давай.
You come into my house to insult and bully
Дурная,
me?
что ли?
I have known many policia like you.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Куда?
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill
What?
him. I can't tell you anymore.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
Yeah. Пошли.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Тише.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Some room.
Бляха.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. Write this one off, Phelps.
Блядь. А, провалено. Ёб твою, блядь. Ну-ка. Ладно, сейчас попробуем повторно. Бля.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
Почему не на русском?
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Иди ты в Бачело.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Куда ты? О! Молодец, ты правильно стал.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Куда ты же меня везешь? Ну-ка рассказывай.
Units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close.
Ого.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Надо.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Вау, вон. Да иди ты в жопу, блядь. Слышь, блядь, мама.
Getting away!
Иди ты нахрен, блядь.
Gonna lose him!
Ой, ёпта, блядь. Газуй, газуй, давай.
Our boy. Forget the others.
Ой, ёб твою. Давай, 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 газку, газку, газку. Бляха, муха, я ж не туда свернул. Ай, ёпта. Бляха, муха. Бля, и потеряли, да, его? Не туда поймал, ладно. Сейчас разберемся.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
А чё оно? Давай попробуем, я не знаю. Там забраковалась, сломалась игра. Ох, интересно. Как она подпрыгнула.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Не, не хочу с самого начала. Бля, как-то... Ёпта, игра сломалась. Почему? А нахуй нам не надо долбаться. Ох, не дурак. Взорвется, интересно? Бляха. Бля, так игра Давай, родненько. Как пиздец не стало. Горит. Что поезд едет? Пиздец, вроде забыл.
Ugh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Что заново начать?
What do you think? You're a bulldozer?
Ладно, вот. Да. Сейчас мы немножко хотканем. Хорошо, давай быстрее. Так. Я же думаю, правильно выбрал?
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What
the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
So how far along are you?
Бля, там. Да, постучим. Что откроется?
Nearly 20 people.
Right.
Hey, keep
so
it
how's
down,
it going to
would
be
you?
when you go into
My
labor
little girl
and
just
he's
got
not
to
around?
sleep.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Так.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Вроде никакого не было.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Краденые колеса. А?
Diplomatic license plates.
Кстати. Попробуем по... Да, вроде бы знали.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
Да.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
Был здесь?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Пиздит она, бляха-муха. Троечка, ложь, блядь.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Знаешь ты, бляха-муха, давай-ка.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
Вау.
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
А ёпту, заблудился. Да иди ты!
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Поедем, сейчас поедем. Да. Интересно, если она тоже тогда сейчас пойдет? Видишь, тут разные развязки. Дальше. Ну-ка, разошлись, блин. Больше 3 не собираться.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cards?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Careful!
Машина надо по... Вау.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Погнали. Ну сюда еще надо, еще это же поехал. Большой вопрос.
Look out!
Зараз пробьет забор?
Christ alive!
Не, машина, вон та больше спортивная. Давай это быстрее, блядь. Ладно. Штилей хватит. Можно проехать.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Мама! дерзкие гонки. Эй, ёпта. Классно, сейчас эти машинки. Вот так-то. Так. Понял.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
Пошел нахер, блядь.
Getting away.
Стало счет.
Gonna lose him.
Слышь ты, блядь, дегенерат еще, блядь.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Ага. Что, вот, почки, кстати. Газуй. Ладненько, давай.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Коля.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Коля, ты глянь, как он быстрый. Хер догнать, блядь.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
О, блядь, нанесло.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Да.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft.
Поймал все-таки.
Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Да.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks. And a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Меня типа повысили, да? Еще? Выше? Или это благодарность? Неофициально. Надо коньячок, чтобы отблагодарить, там коньячок, то есть счет поделал, Надя находит 15 правильных вопросов, 7 из 10. Ну ладно, хер с ним. По городу. Темный черт. Дело закрыто. Что у нас?
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty. Good job, Kelso.
А вдруг завтра война, правильно, надо их там дрюкать.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Поля, еще со своим характером, глянь. Не буду и все, блин, хоть себе, блин. Ого. Не, было бы классно еще бы, если там, типа, подставили бы его там.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again. Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury.
Где магазин, кстати? Есть магазин тут? Кто-нибудь?
EA wants my head.
А, о. Это на.
I didn't come to
Где вы?
California to be a
О, вот он.
secretary.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally
Hey,
collared him
ёпта.
on Temple.
It's him. The cop from the
Coroner
papers.
says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talking.
Сейчас поедем.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Она, получается, видела, да? Что его убили.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around. Well, I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Ладно. Уе. Держишься. Делаю.
We can notify next of kin.
Тоже не.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident.
Yeah.
I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
All the good ones, Phelps.
Oh.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Тормозить. Пошли поговорим.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
I don't know.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
The people arguing, they were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
We'll need to check that.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Опять ты пиздишь мне,
Bartenders hear all
блядь.
sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a
Да,
statement with
вот.
patrolman.
Уже почти как настоящие.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Походу дело замешано, наверное, мне кажется, с этим, как то, блядь, древностью, вот. Так. Да машина моя. Сейчас, подожди-ка.
The finest in radio entertainment is on KTI Radio.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in war after everybody's done.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think, Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. You know.
All units in the vicinity, get security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit ammo code 2 identified.
Я. Во. Потерял его опять. Вот он. происходит?
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs? You work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Show us to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Блять, вообще ни хера не видно.
Stay in cover!
Tough game, fellas. Cut this guy out.
Все.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor. All units, 11K advises code 4 on the shooting at Holcher's Textiles. The suspects are down. Code 4.
Боже день.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. Can you do that for me?
Да. Все. Пошли.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
Нас что-то знает, бляха-муха.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Давай.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Да, что-то.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Оля, ну это скорее всего пиздёж, блин. Есть сомнения.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Да нет, тут видишь, он пиздец, бляха. У него ж там был чех, что получается, в конце, да.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man? You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
Какой уходите, бля, я думаю. Вот так.
You really don't have any idea, do you? You're making a royal fool of yourself here.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Так. Да стопудово, то есть получается у него плохо. А, в дом. А, в морг. Если что-то нечисто. На самом деле. Бля. Башка-то
In the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Да, намного проще все.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track. You look like a rat with a gold teeth wearing a watch like this. We'll take your man to class.
LAPD!
Hey, taking a run for the car. Stop it, Phelps.
Все по-быстрому не успел ехать. А было дальше думать.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Испугался. А я тоже испугался. Долго сильно ехать уже было, то есть мы немножко сократили путь.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car.
Куда нам надо?
Whoa! Easy!
Иди ты.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years.
Я ж тебе говорил.
No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes. He was stabbed to death? Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's. One more time and call for evidence.
Stay off the moonshine, putt!
О! О! Ну нахер оно мне надо, мне вот это понравилось. Текущка едет. Да, психушка.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Поехали, разберемся с этим. Я бы, честно, если бы приехали менты на такой машине бы, я бы просил действительно менты.
Open your eyes!
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle.
Yeah.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
О, ограбление.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Ёпкаю.
What are we waiting for?
Да ёпкаю. Видел? Бля. Надо будет форсайты поменять. А не. Догоним что-то. Реально. Они ошибались, а?
Throw out the guns.
Они убежали.
Out of the car. Police.
Why pay the city all these goddamn taxes and just take my car? Is that a backfire?
Где хотел, наверное? Ого.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Covering fire!
Да. Да ты, мандавошка ты. А, прохожий ранен. Ёб твою. Ну ладно.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up,
Так,
will you? Come
сейчас
on.
мы вас.
It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
What are we waiting for?
Садись быстрее, блядь. Два. Что у них там за машина? Сзади себя зутор, блядь, надо.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. Find some cover.
Soon as he pokes his head out.
Stay in cover.
Все, готово. Ага.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
GOP now possesses a clear working majority in both branches of Congress. The Capitol awaits the arrival of President Truman to deliver his message. He shakes hands with Senator Vandenberg, President Pro Tem of the Senate, and Speaker Martin, both presiding over the joint session. Each receives a copy of the President's address. Mr. Truman confronts a Congress heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the State of the Union.
мне вообще чутко, что он там буквально специально.
Labor to refrain from pressing for unjustified wage increases that will force increases in the price level. This is an age of unforeseen attacks. We must be strong enough to defeat, confront, or stall any such attack. We need relic.
Куда ты? Ты ж не виновен.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arch.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Теперь ты точно сядешь на меня.
All right, I give up. That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Show me your hands.
Что? Да
How does a
выпендривался.
vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
got problems, Phelps.
Пожалуйста.
Watch it!
Да ты дурак!
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz, ATI radio, American Century Broadcasting.
What are you doing?
Стучит, движок, стучит. Движок, стучит.
You're a goddamn menace!
All units, shots fired off speed, help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed, help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Be quick, officer. It's an emergency. Car 11K. We'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots fired off speed, help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. 11K, handle code 3. All other units, code 2.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware that people can. They lose. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops.
Hold on,
high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long.
We'll
keep him busy if you can find a way up there.
Да что ты такое такое-то?
Forced in a war zone.
Where? Found it! Move! This way! You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
А, куда? Куда дальше? А, во. Ладно, давай.
Put the weapon down now.
Да, пасует, правда. Ладно. Нашел уже. Молодец.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
That's because the world recognizes Russkii. It's the best-selling leader in all.
Ой. Костюм. Такой, да. Да.
You could have killed him.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Now look what you've done. You're not helping.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep him busy.
Let's go. Run it back.
Ой, подожди. Прикольно.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Quick, up the stairs! Get out!
Взял, испортил мой костюм. Придурок. Бляха, опять он.
Put the weapon down now.
Да. Готово.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe loan and jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. I notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe jewelry and loan.
Him, the cop police trooper.
Надо же уже.
Are you blind?
Да не ори.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more
that's
time.
a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney.
What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Ты чё? Да ты дурак. Бля. Костюм. Застрял еще, ёпту. Так, продолжить.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more
that's
time.
a lousy way
Mr.
for
Sabo.
anyone to go out. If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you
Посмотрим еще раз.
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Ладно.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
No good to me.
Опа. А вот и ножик. Ха-ха.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this. Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Ох ты, бля. Дурак,
Go!
что ли?
I'll bring the car around and head him off. It's too late, Sabo.
Зачем это бегать?
Sabo, stop or I will shoot. He's making for the roof, Cole.
Да ты дурак.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Хорошо. Что типа?
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Да, в принципе, но мы уже продолжим в следующий раз проходить. Спасибо, ребят, кто приходил сегодня на стримик. Вечером продолжим. Ну, а я на сегодня покуда. Всё, надо немного отдохнуть. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Прощаюсь. Сегодня вечером. Походу,